The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. Now this was a pretty good book. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I would like to talk about it. Again, I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry about that, but overall, it was an amazing book, and my criticisms are minimal. So, there's a lot of character developments. The characters were awesome. What it did for Grimdark was amazing. Like, the Blade itself, like, I have not read many Grimdarks. I have not. And this is one of my first ones, and I hear it's one of the best ones. So, the characters in this book were amazing. Glokta and Logan, and I'm always terrible with names, so. Logan he was my favorite. Logan, and then Glokta, and then Jizal, I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. Those are the 3 kind of characters, and I really like Glokta, but Logan was my favorite. Logan 9 Fingers with a bloody 9. It's pretty cool, and all it had great character development, and I'm pretty sure like it was a lot of staying still. Plot was there. A lot of people say the plot's not existent in this book. It does exist. It does not apply. It's just not focused on the plot. So, it was kind of dark. It was dark, but not as dark as I expected it, because it's called Grimdark. So it still lets the characters shine. It doesn't feel like it's forcing to be Grimdark. It feels like it's supernatural, and this is just like it's like very like natural in how it presents Grimdark. And it still lets the characters have personality and meaning. And it's an excellent book. I really think this is, I'm very proud of it. Why I gave it a 4 and not a 5? Mainly because it's his first book ever. There's not a lot of pushing forward. Even though it is an amazing book, amazing characters. It's his first book ever, and I think I do admit he needs to tighten some of his screws, like, but this is the first book. From what I hear, it only gets better. I already have the sequel. I plan to read it after I finish The Last Command. But if this is his first work, that's pretty good for a first series. I don't know how you do it, but it was an amazing book. All the characters are amazing. I'm really excited to see what happens. As for the magic system in this book, the magic is very, very minimal. Like, it's there, but I wouldn't say it's a main point of this book. But it doesn't really make that worse. It's a very good book. The kings and fencing. Fencing is a big part of this book. And Glokta is kind of like, he's a good character, but like he's a shell. It's very clear he's a shell of what he used to be. He's crippled, and I would like to see what Glokta was before all of the events happened and he can't fence anymore. Logan 9 Fingers. He's obviously very just like hardcore. He's a pretty cool character. He's one of my favorites. Logan 9 Fingers is currently my favorite character right now. He's just cool. And this book starts off like it was very just like upfront. It was like it just said something about like him being a survivor. Kind of like it was in the rain. It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that part about it. It's only 500 pages, so it's pretty short. And like the chapters are kind of like I like the chapter names. The end was the first chapter prologue, but and this cover is quite amazing. And so I really enjoyed all of the aspects of this book, and I'm excited for the next book to see what's happening, because Surly had some unanswered questions, and I feel like it's more of a one story instead of 3 separate books in the trilogy. I'm super excited. I hear good things about the new trilogy he's doing, The Age of Madness. And hear great things about Best Served Cold, The Heroes, and Red Country. And so I plan to read everything that Joe Abercrombie puts out. If it's like this, very excited. I only hear it gets better. So I'm excited for before they're hanged. And I think, yeah, 4 out of 5 stars is a very solid score. I tend to give ratings a little bit higher when I just finish them. So, but I do feel like this is a true 4 out of 5, and I really enjoyed this book. So, see you in the next video.